What is going on, guys? It's me, William Bootsy Blandon, if you don't already know. If you haven't already and you like some of the videos on this channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. I much appreciate it. Help support the channel, if nothing else. Another dreary day in Connecticut. Looks like it's trying to snow with a wintry mix. So it's kind of a rain/snow mix. One of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about today is, particularly you single moms, is income tax. I've seen a lot of people in the past make a lot of mistakes when it comes to income tax and what they should do with it. I was giving a young lady a ride yesterday, and I didn't tell her I work with finance companies or did business credit or any of that stuff. I was just listening to her talk. She was on the phone, and she was telling someone, most likely a friend, that she was getting a really ridiculously large, I didn't even realize people got income tax checks this big, but she was getting back $20,000 in income tax money. Now, I shouldn't really judge people. You know how they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, but I'm usually spot on when it comes to somebody's personality. And just the way she was talking and what she was talking about, she did say she wanted to start a business, but I don't think she's really serious. I just know from experience and where I grew up that a lot of single moms, I'm just assuming she's a single mom, you know, I could be wrong, but just from her conversation, that I've seen a lot of women waste that money instead of actually starting a business. Literally waste, like in a matter of months, and probably only like 5% of it actually goes to the kids. I'm assuming part of that income she's getting back is partly from what she does as far as a job. I'm not going to say I don't believe that, but I believe a large portion of it, probably most likely half, is because of kids. And usually when it's the mom filing and getting back that money, it usually gives me the impression she's a single mom. Doesn't mean she's not dating someone or involved. It usually means the fathers aren't in the picture or in the situation. Now, it's only because she was on the phone I didn't, interrupt her conversation and be like, well, you know what? I have some ways that you can turn that $20,000 into actual business. I didn't go there. I let her, do her thing, and I was just listening. And I really feel bad for a lot of single moms that get this kind of money, because it can be life-changing. $20,000 is not relatively a lot of money, but it could change your life if you put it in the right way. And I'm not sitting here and telling you like I know everything or I haven't made a lot of mistakes. I've made a lot of financial mistakes, but I've learned from a lot of my mistakes. And I can honestly say that if I was her, it's just me putting myself in her shoes, I would take that money. Obviously, she doesn't know how to do this, so she would have to go find the right people like myself. Start a holding company right now, right today. And you might be thinking, what's the purpose of the holding company? The holding company is for people who don't know what they want to do in the future, but you want that company to start gaining some history and building credit. I know that she can start a ironclad holding company in a state like Nevada or Wyoming for probably about $3,000, $3 to $5,000, let's say, you know. And this is not me doing it. I work with companies that could set this stuff up. Now, if she truly wants to start a while, that's doing this thing. That company's doing this thing. She immediately go to work on her credit. Now, if she has good credit already, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Because if she has good credit, what she's gonna do is, let's just say she wants to do a beauty salon. I don't know what this young lady skill is. Let's just say she wanted to do a beauty salon. She could go out and take a personal loan, and she already has her, you know, holding company doing this thing for her. It's ready. Now, let's say she comes up with a name, whatever, Ayana's Beauty Salon. That's when, off of the holding company would create the Beauty Salon LLC. Now, because she has a holding company and the LLC created by the holding company, the reason for the holding company is, let's say a lawsuit comes up, they're going to sue the beauty salon, but all the money is flowing up to the holding company, which will not be sued. So the majority of her money should flow up to the holding company. You know, and this is somebody, I'm not a CPA or accountant or anything like that. I'm just giving you from my experience of how this stuff works. She has some protection because if something happens with the beauty salon, she still has her holding company. So let's say the beauty salon even goes out of business, she still has the holding company building credit, holding money for her as a backup source, so that if all else fails, she has a holding company to start a whole nother LLC or company for her. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's almost like two companies in one. Now, if she does this right, the holding company is going to build credit, the beauty salon is going to build credit, she's making money, everything's good. But I like to have that extra layer of protection in case I'm sued or the company goes bad. The reason why I experienced that I should have done this is I didn't do this. And I should have. I just set up an LLC, had all my money going to the LLC. I was taking personal funds out of the LLC. I did everything wrong. So because I made those mistakes, I know how to now do it right. So that holding company now gives her that extra layer of protection. And she started all this from $20,000, and possibly she might not even need to take out personal loans, because in 6 months to a year, the holding company will build credit. Let's say she took out a personal loan. The holding company is a year old now. She could go back now and borrow a business loan with the holding company's business credit, pay off the personal loan. Now her credit scores shoot back up, and she's able to pay off the loan because the business is functioning properly. But she don't have all that high interest with the personal loan. But much better to have the business loan taking care of everything than your personal, you know. And she just brought her scores back up because the personal loan is paid off within a year. Let's say she had a 5-year personal loan. She paid it off in a year using business credit. This is the type of stuff I'm going to do. I'm going to teach you guys in the future. And if you need help with this stuff, I can't help you because I work with the right companies. And you can start doing this process even with bad credit. All you got to do is have $5 to $10,000 monthly going into account, and you have all you need to start this process, whether it's in your personal name or in a business name. Either or. You can have bad credit, and there are loan companies that they just want to see a minimum of $5,000 a month going into an account, and you will qualify for loans take out a small loan, set up your holding company, get that holding company to start working for you. Even if your company is struggling, if you're only able to maintain $5,000 a month, but you need 20, get that money into a holding company so it can start making money. This works even if you're a single mom and you don't even want to start a business. Just have that holding company working for you while you're working your job. You're living day to day. You know, you don't have to actually have a company doing something necessarily. Just have that business credit working for you in case. And then you're going to still have those tax write-offs and so forth that will help you in the future. It's a good backup plan. I like to call it a family holding company or a family setup holding company. This will help a lot of you guys. You need to set this up before you get married, because you don't want to set this up after you're married. The marriage goes bad, and then you got problems there. Even you women, set this up before you get married. You don't want some freeloader husband coming in and taking half your money. So you need to set this up before you go into business, or before you plan to do things in the future, like get married, have kids, so forth. If you already have kids and you're already married, it's okay. You can work this out with your husband if they're a good husband or wife. You know. But this is the type of stuff that I'm going to be working on in the future, because I truly believe that setting up that extra layer of protection would have saved my business in the past. Because I have an LLC and I never set up a holding company to set up my LLC. Had I done that, the holding company would have already bailed me out of a lot of stuff. I just set up the LLC, started funding the LLC, and started building credit on an LLC, but I could have done 2 for 1. I could have been building credit on the 2 companies at the same time, and it would have helped me there with double the money power as well. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this, please subscribe, like, and comment. I am still going to be doing trip videos, Z-Tegrity videos. And speaking of Z-Tegrity, if you haven't already heard, Z-Tegrity is that metal debit card stickered in American Express. This will help you with your credit. They have trade lines with this. You can get discounts on shopping, hotels, travel. Links below if you're interested in getting this card. This in itself could be a business in itself, because you can market this card, make $100 a card, and have your business right here with just this one debit card. Everybody's approved. And the nice thing is, you can get your name on it. You can even get your business name on it, nickname on it, whatever you want to do. But this in itself could be a business that can help you guys, especially if you're a rideshare driver and you're looking for a way to make some extra money. Again, this has been William Bootsy Blandon. Subscribe, like, and comment. I thank you guys for supporting the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.